Today we're answering the age-old question. What is frontside and backside?
Frontside! Backside!
Nope, you're not even close. That was stupid. What it actually is this. For example, frontside 50-50. With your front side facing it, then you ollie up into a 50-50. Backside 50-50 is going to be the opposite. You're going to approach with your backside facing the obstacle. Ollie up, backside 50-50. Same with the frontside board slide, with your front facing. Backside, same thing. Backside facing the obstacle. But what about rails? Let's get to that.
Oh, my butt.
Rails are much the same. It depends on which way you're facing the rail when you approach it, either front side or backside. That's what determines how the trick is called. For example, we have backside board side, front side board side. Go with nollie tricks too, nollie front lip, nollie backside lip, front side 50-50, and back 50. One of the easiest ways I recommend for people to think about it is which part of your body is facing the obstacle. Now for ledges and rails, it doesn't seem that difficult, but there are occasions where it gets a little confusing, like doing a half cab into something. For example, half cab board slide. I came into this facing the rail front side, but now I'm in a backside board slide. How would you call that? Backside half cab, backside board slide, half cab board slide, half cab backside board slide. How do you call it? Really depends on what your preference is, how you want to call it. I would just call it a half cab board slide. If it were a more difficult trick, like the front side version, I'd call that frontside half cab board slide. And denoting whether it's backside or front side really doesn't matter. When people see the trick, they're gonna know what you're talking about. The important part is just communicating what you're trying to say. Moving on now to flat ground. For flat ground, it's gonna be much the same, but now you can think of it which way you're turning your body. I like to think of it which part of the body can you see when the person is doing the trick. For example, frontside 180. On the no comply frontside 180, you can see the front of my body. That half cab, you can see the front of my body. Frontside full cab, you can see the front of my body. Versus backside, you can see the back of my body. Backside half cab, you saw the back of my body. That one's a little confusing because if I were to do it towards the camera, you would see the front of my body. But we know that I'm turning in the direction of a backside 180. Skateboarding is a little confusing. You're gonna have to bear with me. Another example would be a nollie backside 360. You saw the back of my body the whole time. What about switch, I hear you say? You can think of it the same way. So a regular backside 180 and a nollie backside 180. The board's turning the same way. Regular, nollie. The pop point is the only thing that's different. Back 180, nollie 180. Both backside. Front side, same thing. Front side, nollie front side, same deal. Front 180, nollie front 180. Turning the same direction. Not that difficult. Switch is going to be the same thing, just riding with your opposite foot forward. Switch front 180. Switch back 180. Not difficult. Body varials are going to be much the same. Frontside or backside depends on how you're turning your body. They are the same as spinning on flat ground. Same deal. Ollie frontside body varial would look something like this. Looks like that. Turn to my body, front side. It's really not that difficult. If you overthink it, you're creating problems for yourself. Just keep it simple. Which part of your body is facing forward? When that gets confusing, you can think of how someone else would see you. If they were watching you, what side of your body would they see? And beyond that, if it's fakie or switch, you can think of the direction you're turning. Is it most similar to a front side 180 or a backside 180? Regardless of the stance, they're gonna look the same. One confusing thing to note is a backside half cab and a nollie front 180 look the same, just mirrored. Same with nollie backside 180 and fakie front side 180. They look the same, just mirrored. That is one piece that is quite confusing, but once you accept that, you're okay. Bonus trick. No comply front 180 frontside body varial, also known as no comply anti-big spin. Nah. That's all I have for you for today. I hope that this cleared up some of the problems you have with front side and backside, whether it be grinds or on flat ground. It is a little bit confusing, I'll give you that, but it's going to be the same thing on quarter pipes. No matter the obstacle, it's going to be relatively the same. If this helped you guys, please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. God bless.